Hi guys, it's Karla and welcome to another episode of The Bright Side, where we're bringing the bright side to your home and your life with design, decorating, and DIYs. Today I want to talk about bathrooms and share with you some of the tips I used on a recent reno that I did for a bathroom on a budget and how you can do this too. So the first thing is looking at the bones of your bathroom, and I always say this similar to with a kitchen. If there's things you can salvage about it, like maybe it's got great cabinets, it just needs a paint job or new hardware, then that is an easy way you can update it. But if you're doing a full-out gut job of it, here's some of the ways I use with the bathroom to make something unique, lots of character, but not a lot of money. The first thing is tile. Okay, so my tip with this is to pick 2 to 3 different tiles and use it everywhere. The reason is you can get some tile that's inexpensive, and I know I've talked about subway tile before and I'm going to talk about it again, but tiling your bathroom everywhere is actually going to add so much impact and character. And if you use a tile like a subway tile or one of those square tiles you can get at the hardware store, you can do it for really inexpensively. So in this bathroom, what I did is I chose 3 different tiles. Like I said, chose a floor tile. So I did a gray hexagon, a bigger tile for the floor. Then for the wall, I did a subway tile in a matte. And then for behind the vanity, and this is sometimes a place we forget about that you could tile, I did a actual herringbone pattern. Again, all of these can be found at your big box store, relatively inexpensive, but the combination of the 3 really make a difference. And here's a tip for you as well, is the reason they work together is one, they were all a matte finish, but also you've got big with the floor tile, kind of medium with the subway tile, and then the herringbone was the one that's smaller. So that's the first thing that I did, and I love it. Every wall is covered, so we did subway tile that was stacked, and I've talked about this before, but there are so many different ways and patterns you can use subway tile. For this project, I just did it stacked on top of each other and grouted it in a gray. I did that on the back wall and in the shower. I then, for the behind the vanity, did the herringbone, and then on the floor, the hexagon. Then what you want to do is a vanity. Now, you can get things custom made that are gorgeous, and if you can afford to do that, that is fantastic. But there are a lot of pre-made vanities out there that are great. I went just to the big box store and I was able to kind of customize it. So I chose a walnut vanity. I had a black top and then a basin sink put over it. I then, instead of choosing the mirror that comes with the vanity, another designer tip for you, think outside the box with this. Choose something else. Don't choose a bathroom mirror. Go to you know, a design store or a home store or anything else and look in the section that are just decorative mirrors. I really love round mirrors in this bathroom, and that's what I chose, a really big oversized round mirror. And then last but not least, lighting. Have something fun. You know, this is what really dates a bathroom, and even if you're not doing all the rest of the things that you could change, is the lighting. So I went with a fun lighting that accented with the black that I had used on the countertops. Make sure it's something that works with the bathroom, but have some fun and some character with it. Oh, and one more thing, hooks. That's another thing. If you're just gonna change a couple things, you could change the lighting, the hardware, and the hooks. Now, I really love, instead of your typical towel bar, I'm really into using hooks that you can just kind of hook on your house coat or your robe or your towel onto, and I think this adds personality and character to your bathroom. So I hope these tips have helped you in designing your bathroom. If you like this video, I'd love it if you could like it. Make sure you're subscribed and share it with your family and friends. And make sure you hop on over to karladreyerdesign.com, because I do send out a weekly newsletter to my subscribers with design and DIY and tips and different things that I only share on that newsletter. Thanks so much. See you next time. Guys, if you would like your room designed virtually, I have got my e-design program for you. How does it work? You send me pictures of your room You send me the measurements and some inspiration. I then design up a room for you with the exact items you'll need, a space plan of where they all go, and a shopping list with links and any designer discounts I can pass your way. If this sounds something you would love to implement in your home, link below for more info. Do you want your place to feel warm and welcoming and represent you and your family? If you do, I've created a program just for that. It's called Design Your Dream Home. It's an online-based program that'll take you through my exact design process I use when designing a new place. In this program, we'll go through how you want your place to feel, which is a huge thing and often missed. Then how the room actually functions, which may surprise you. We'll go down and narrow your personal style, which I promise you is life-changing because no more time and money spent on things that don't represent you. And then we'll go through where to find inspiration, how to narrow down that inspiration, and you'll basically end up creating a design board of the exact items you want for your room. I also have a couple bonuses on color and accessorizing. Once you're in the program, you have lifetime access and can refer back to it at any time. If you want to design your dream home, I've got the link below with more information and I'd love to see you there.